Hello, you guys. Hey, YouTube. I just came back on here. This is real quick. This is a part two to that 12-minute hair tutorial showing you how to get body in your hair. And I was going to take it down, so I figured why not go ahead and do it on camera. So if you all remember, I put mousse in my hair. I separated it into a few sections. I put mousse on it, and I twisted it, and then wrapped it around itself like that, and I just used the little flexi rod to secure it. So I'm going to start taking them out. I have them loose in the back already, and I tied them up. Hold on. I tucked them in. Okay. So hold on. Okay. So I'm just going to untwist it and pull it through with my fingers. Okay. That's one. Here's the other one from the other side in the back. Pull it through and fluff it a little bit. So that was one here, and then I got one here that was in the crown. It's two, but I twisted it into one. Okay, so take it out. I'm pulling it through with my fingers. Here's the other one. Untwisted it. And again, pulling it through with my fingers. Just kind of fluff it out. Same thing. Now, if you wear parts in your hair, just part your hair where you want it to be. Uh, part your hair when you're separating your sections. Put your parts wherever you want it to be. If you want volume all over your head with no part, then part your hair off here and make it one like this. That way you won't have any parts in your hair when you let them out. Ooh. Okay, so again, spoon it through with your fingers. I got one more here. Twist it. See how that bounces back? And you just pull it through with your fingers, and that's it. That gives you body and volume. Now, some people, you can leave it like that, or if you want to have different styles, that's when you start doing. Now, most of the time, you can just take your hands and place it. What's that? Something looks like. You can just take your hands and place it where you want to, and work it that way through it with your fingers, and let it be. If you want, you can run a comb through it, and it will be beautiful. You can run a comb through it, and instead of being kind of like wavy with body, you just have the smooth body where you can fluff and push, do things like that. If you want to run a comb through it, but you can leave it like this too. And I kind of like the look I'm getting there, but you can pull it up and do whatever you want to do with it. I think maybe I'll do something. Oh no, I'm just going to play around. I'm just gonna put this little clip here just to show you can do whatever it is you want to do with it. You want to wear a headband. You want to pull it over to one side so you have more hair on one side than the other. like that, or that doesn't look too good. But something, you can play around with it. It's easier to manage when you just pull it through with your fingers. But again, if you want to comb through it, it's great. And this beats a roller set any day when you don't want to sit up at night and do anything that takes a long time. This gives you a lot of volume, a lot of body, and it lasts. When you go to bed at night after you've done this, just take your hair, do a light twisting just like that. Just put a little clamp in there and just enough to hold it, clip it down, and then just tie a scarf around it, and you are done. And then the next morning, there you go. There you have it. So that is part two to how I add volume and body to my hair after it's been blown out and I want to wear something like this without my hair being in its natural state where it's really curly and wavy. But I got that blowout for the wedding and I'm enjoying wearing the straighter hairstyles like this. And with the weather the way that it is now, even though we got some rain, it's not hot and humid, so I can keep a blowout for quite a while. It will keep until I either wash it or it gets wet. I can continue to do this. And if you want more of a crinkly look, do smaller sections. If you want more of a big bold wave, do bigger sections, larger sections. And that's it. And we'll be back later. Bye.